I told Cece a long time ago that if she really wanted a book, she needed to write about something that she knew. All the other children's books that she's written are all wonderful, but El Deafo is the one that has soared.
I realized pretty early on that if I tried to write this story in lots and lots of words, that it would be a less direct way of showing what hearing loss is like. The speech balloons are the whole reason to tell a story like this in comic book form. For example, when the character that represents me is losing her hearing, you actually see the words in the speech balloon kind of fading away. As a lip reader, if I do not see your face at all, I have zero idea what you're saying. And so it was fun being able to make up this sort of gibberish. And the person who's reading the book ends up almost being me because they have to figure out from visual clues what's going on in the same way I have to. And in the book with rabbit ear, the cords and the earpieces go all the way up over my head, making them really visible. So it was just kind of a way to really drive home what hearing loss is like.
We often don't really acknowledge the fact that siblings of children with a disability or hearing loss, they have a front row seat to this. They have their own perspective. I didn't realize how few stories are written from the sibling perspective. One of the things that I was struggling with was I felt this requirement to keep the story 100% true, reluctantly accept that advice. But what if it was okay for something to be based on a true story, but it's actually fiction? Because then I really was able to build a character, and that opened up a whole new window of perspective. So I'm thrilled that it came out the way that it did.
That actually brings me to my question is, have either one of you thought about writing a sequel?
Maybe someday. A lot of kids want a sequel. It is the number one question.
I was asked this question multiple times before even the date of publication, and that was, when will Padapillo be in Spanish? Because it's designed as a tool. There doesn't exist something like that for the Spanish speaking community. I feel a responsibility before writing anything else of making that happen.